You guys all know, like, I substitute teach, like, during the school year or whatever. So, I was planning on doing Grubhub, like, just for the summer, you know, just because I've tried, like, getting a job before, like, in the past, like, when I substitute teach in another school district, I had planned, like, oh, I'll get a job in the summer, but, like, literally every interview that I went to, they were like, we don't want to hire you just for you to quit in 2.5 months. Like, nobody wants that. Like, they were, even at first I didn't understand, but one employer, like, explained it to me. She was like, I'm gonna get you, like, a uniform, like, background check, drug test, spend all this money, and you're not even gonna, it's gonna cost more to hire you than you're actually gonna even do for me. I understand that, and I was just hoping that they would, like, accept Grubhub, you know, because I can actually make more money Grubhubbing in a day than I can substitute teaching. Like, I can make $50 like in an hour and a half, in 2 hours, like that, you know, like, and from tips and everything. And anyways, like, but I tried, like, in the beginning of the month to renew it and tell her I was doing Grubhub in the summer, but she wouldn't accept, like, my emails, like my weekly emails of, like, from Grubhub, like how much I made and stuff. She was like, this is not professional. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, it's an app. Like, I'm sorry, but this is a job. And so I came back here, like, with hopes that it would work out. And I had, like, some extra documentation that I called Grubhub and, like, got. And she said, no, they need, like, professional looking pay stubs. But the guy from Grubhub was like, this is like independent work. So there's no, like, professional pay stub. There's just weekly emails. And then, like, a partner agreement form, and she won't accept it. So I told her, I said, well, I'm gonna have to take my kids with me Grubhubbing. And I said that, I mentioned that I have a YouTube channel and that people have been saying, like, oh, you can't do that, you can't leave your kids in the car while you work or whatever, or while you run it in and out really quick. And she was like, well, I'm sorry. She was like, it's not, she can't accept it. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like daycare, like, really helps my kids, like, with speaking and, like, potty training and all that stuff. And I feel like it really is good for them. And they're, like, in a better mood when they go to daycare after the whole week. Like, I feel like it gives them, like, structure and, like, puts them in a better mood. And I feel like they're just going to backtrack, like, when they're not in daycare. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do, because I just know that, like, I can't work the weekends, I can't work evenings, I have to work within daycare hours and days. And this sucks. I mean, I don't know. I've already tried this once, and like, no one wants to hire you when you can't work the weekends. They always say it's unfair. Like, why should you not have to work the weekend, or why should you not have to work the evenings? Like, I've already dealt with this before. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this town would be different, but like, Carlsbad was not okay with that. Like, they were like, you can't work the weekends, you can't work the holidays, like evenings, like, sorry, that's like not gonna work. Like, but oh my god, I don't know, like, just frustrating. Okay, something crazy just happened. So the lady, I'm looking at her right now. Okay, so I was sitting here vlogging, and like, I look over and I see the girl that I just spoke with, like I don't know if it's a social worker or who like deals with the daycare assistants or whatever, but I look over her and I'm like vlogging, and I see her, and then she walks up to my car window and goes, okay, you know what, I'll see if I can maybe call like the Grubhub person and get them to sign like a work agreement or something like that. And I was like, okay, yeah. And so I don't know if she like, I don't know if maybe like that mentioning I have a YouTube channel like helped or something, or like maybe they don't want to like look bad or something, I don't know, but or maybe she feels bad or something, I don't know. But I just talked to her and I was like, I'm sorry, but I just feel like my hands are tied, and like people on YouTube were like threatening me to call like CYFD because I'm leaving my kids in the car to go do Grubhub, and I'm like, yeah, so I don't know. But like she was just like, okay, yeah, she was like, just come in Monday, and she's like, I won't close it, but bring me Grubhub's customer service number. And she's like, I'll call them and I'll see if I can get like them to sign some kind of like fax or something. And I'm like, oh, thank God. That was like an awesome turn.